I would say first things first is just start to speak or learn how to speak the language that people are speaking within AI. So let's just say that you're a product manager. You haven't had any exposure to AI. You hear everybody talking about it. You're using products. You're using ChatGPT, and you're having fun giving it prompts and help you do your job. But beyond that, for your own product, maybe you're not there quite yet. Well, you could start to dig in and just understand the language. And this is the same. I mean, I kind of give the same advice for product people that maybe don't have technical backgrounds. It's like, or people that are trying to break into product management. They're like, I don't have a technical background. Is that a bad thing? It's like, well, not necessarily, but you eventually you're going to have to speak the language of the developers and the designers that you're working with. So when I say speak the language, I mean knowing like what are the different flavors of AI. You know, that we are saying AI, but is it, do we mean agentic AI? Do we mean, are there other types of AI that we're talking about? Different products are kind of they're different forms and flavors of AI. What are the language models? When we're saying large language model, what does it really mean? Are there different models that people are using at one company versus another? So really just starting to dig in and understand. And that's the course that you're referencing through Gigantic. I mean, that's what we're trying to help product people learn, at least the basics, to start having conversations to make them feel like, okay, now I understand it to at least the level of knowing, is this something that we should start implementing in our company? And if so, what is the next step? We want people to feel more confident and more comfortable about that. But you don't have to do that just through our course. I mean, the good thing is these days, whether it's podcasts, whether it's video chats like this one, there is a wealth of information out there about AI and nearly any other topic. So I would just say, make a concerted effort every day. Maybe it's like, if that's your goal, to say, look, I'm going to be, by the end of summer, I'm going to be, well, maybe, gosh, summer's almost ending right now. By the end of the year, I will feel like I am 5 times more knowledgeable about AI. Make a smaller plan, a more bite-sized plan. Maybe that means like every week you're consuming an hour of content about AI. You're reading at least 3 articles about AI. So by the end of you're kind of working backwards. By the end of the year, you feel like you're in a much better place to make those decisions. The reality is, I mean, while I do think AI will probably touch almost all of our products in some way, I do think some companies maybe too fast went right in and said like, oh, we were a company that focused on X, but now we're an AI company that focused on X, right? Like maybe that makes sense, but I feel like some people jumped in, they went AI first without really asking themselves, is there a problem that we're solving that AI is allowing us to solve in a much better way? So I think, I just think if people feel like they want to learn more, break it down into baby steps and just start to teach yourself by going out and finding content that is already out there. I mean, again, we have Gigantic as a training course, but the reality is there's a ton of great content out there.